Hey everyone, welcome back. Let me preface this video by saying that it is very hot. Being pregnant in this heat is no joke, so I have my air conditioning on right in front of me. And to kind of be sure that you'll be able to listen to me over this humming sound, I have one microphone there and one microphone here. So that is why you're seeing this little setup going on. Hopefully, we'll be able to use this video. Well, today I wanted to show you a few of my latest purchases from a few brands that we all love. I have some Uniqlo, I have some H&M, I have a little bit of Mango, and I also have a brand that is not very famous. It's Italian, but perhaps a little bit newer, and I wanted to present it to you guys. So let's get into it because I do have more to show you than I thought it would. This always happens. Let's begin with Uniqlo, and can I just say that Uniqlo is the unsung hero of affordable fashion. They have such great quality. Their pieces are very basic, but at the same time fit you properly, are made with nice materials. They have a beautiful range of color, so you always end up finding something that you can wear time and time again, and that will help build that base layer of your wardrobe. They have amazing linen options, they have amazing sundresses, so if you're looking for that, run to a Uniqlo store or to their website. But I did manage to find this ultra cute trapeze dress, and I love this not only because of the shape, because a trapeze when you're pregnant is your best friend. It looks streamlined, it looks elegant, it sort of shows the bump, but it's not too form-fitting. You can absolutely wear this after you give birth and add a little belt or wear it loose. You can pair this with more upscale kind of luxurious accessories for a more formal look, or you can pair this with something very casual and be very easy breezy. The reason why I love this, other than the shape, is the material. This is made with their Airism fabric, which really helps with the breathability. It almost looks kind of technical. So from up close, you will see that it has that kind of, I wouldn't say active wear, but more technical structure, which helps your body breathe, which with this heat is the only thing that I need. I loved it so much that I got it in black and in white. It also has little pockets, which is really nice. So I've worn this already to the office. I've worn this to run errands. I could even pair this when it gets a little bit chillier with maybe a little sweater or a cardigan, and it will get the job done. Second thing that I got from Uniqlo, and this is not going to be as glamorous, but I do think that whenever we find these little gems, we have to share them. I have talked about my love for shapewear, underwear that makes things smooth, but I hate the feeling of constriction. I hate the feeling of being a sausage link caught in that compressive fabric. I just really don't like it, and most shapewear is done in that fabric. Being pregnant, I cannot. It's just simply not something that I can do. I have even tried getting extra large sizes of those types of shapewear, and it's too much. So I put it on and I took it out immediately. But at Uniqlo, of course, because they think of everything, I found the perfect little shorts that you can wear under anything that you have that might be a little bit see-through, perhaps something that is a bit closser to the body, so you don't want to show bumps or show cellulite or panty lines or anything like that. But it is very fine, and it has a meshy waist, which makes it so comfortable to wear. This is an extra large because I've actually been wearing this pregnant. I don't know if you'll be able to see my belly. Oh. But this thing just will extend to oblivion. It also has a fine fabric around the legs, so it's not creating bulk. You don't see that dividing line around your legs, which is one of my pet peeves. It almost looks see-through, if you can see that. To me, this is the perfect little bicycle shorts for your underwear collection. This is so comfy, it's breathable. It hugs you around in the right places, but it doesn't really push things in. It just moves things out. I have it in black and beige. I have, I think, 3 beiges, 2 blacks. The unsung hero of wardrobes. Moving on to H&M. Now, H&M has been my best friend lately because I have bought so many dresses from them. Those prairie smock dresses, midi length that have the elasticated waist that follow your bump all around and that you can wear after you give birth. They've been what I'm living in. But H&M is also a great place to get yourself some accessories for summertime. I think they really come up with great stuff, and I actually have talked about this bag before. I have done a video, I think it was things that are on my H&M cart or my wish list or something like that. This bag was in there and I ended up getting it, and I am so happy that I did. I talked about it more extensively on that video, but just so that I don't bore you, I'll be quick. I wanted something that was light colored for summer that wasn't in raffia. I have a bunch of raffia bags, but when it comes to raffia, I think that other than being repetitive and you kind of get tired of wearing the same kind of texture every day, sometimes you want something that is a bit less casual, but not too much. So I think something in a beige, in an ivory, in this sort of cream color is perfection. It has that drawstring structure that I think makes it cute, makes it feminine. It also has the chain detail that is woven with the leathery part. You can wear it on your shoulders, but if you want, you can also kind of wear it holding it with the little handle on your hand. It is still pretty laid back, but it's just a different tone from whatever I had in my wardrobe. I really like that it's also pretty big inside. Being this sort of satchel bucket bag, you get a lot of space, so you can put in a bag divider or maybe a little pouch just with your essentials, close it up, and you're good to go. But I think this is going to look great with, for instance, a light color dress that is a bit more elegant, a little bit chicer, so that it just stays within the same storyline. So I just really wanted to update you on that because sometimes I talk about products that I didn't buy. This one I did, and I'm really glad that I did. Moving on to Mango, and aren't we lucky because my Mango order arrived this morning and I am basically obsessed with everything that I got, which is a rarity. I usually send a few things back. So let's begin with the only item of clothing from this order. The rest is all shoes, spoiler alert, which is this maxi knit dress in this red and cream stripe. I'm going to admit that I would have never given this a second look if I wasn't pregnant. And I know I'm talking about being pregnant a lot, but I'm trying to be practical and add some fun to my wardrobe. I don't want to look like a tent. I don't want to look like I'm frumpy, but I also want to be comfortable. And I thought this would be the perfect piece for going on vacation, for like wearing around the pool with a swimsuit under it, or perhaps for lunch, and then I can put on a pretty scarf in my head and some flat sandals. I just love the concept of this. It reminds me of like 1930s Chanel a little bit, and I have been seeing this type of dress more, and I have to say I have been growing to like it very much, especially to get that more laid back, relaxed resort look that looks great in pictures but doesn't look like you're trying too hard. I love that the buttons go all the way to the knees, but then you get a little bit of an opening, so when you're walking around you get some movement. They also have it in green as well, but I thought the red was a bit more nautical, a little bit more me. And I think that dress pairs perfectly with the first pair of shoes that I got, which are these super cute mule sandals with a kitten heel. I've talked about my love for mule sandals last spring or even the year before that. I just think it's such a gracious, kind of delicate, retro chic. Sophia Loren might probably don this on her Riviera trips or something like that. It just looks so cute, so feminine, still very wearable because of the height of the heel. A lot of the shoes I've been seeing out are very squared, so I like that this is in an almond kind of shape. It does have that detail, like that divider between your toes, so it won't kind of fly away from your feet, but it doesn't look like it has that once you're wearing it, which I like. Has the little padding. They also have it in black. They have it in orange. My husband will hate me for this, but I'm probably going to get all three of them. Don't tell him. That man is a saint. Seriously, if I get any more shoes in this house, if I wasn't pregnant, he would throw me out. Absolutely throw me out. But I just find that these go with everything. With the little dresses, you throw them on with some nice pair of denim and like a linen shirt, and you still get that more dressed up vibe. Pair it with a beautiful A-line skirt for the evening. You won't regret it. Something else you won't regret, and this is something that I have been talking about for years as well, is the T-strap metallic sandal. You need this in your wardrobe immediately. For spring summer is the type of thing that you throw on without thinking, and it makes you look so much more glamorous and styled than you actually are. I really like these ones because they have a bit of a heel, so you're not flat on the ground, which is a problem with this type of sandal. It also has a bit of padding on the back, so again, very comfortable. I already have a pair of these, but they are very flat and they have been giving me a bit of a backache. So I think these will absolutely solve the problem and will look great with everything that I bought. No reasons not to get it. And the last pair of shoes from Mango are these ones. I have been looking for wedges that are this high for years now, and I love these. They're not too high, they're not too low. They don't have like the platform on the front, which I think makes it look a little bit cheaper, a little less refined. This design is perfection. It has the sort of raffia cord, kind of very organic material, which makes it adaptable, I find, because if this was completely golden, I think you wouldn't be able to wear this during daytime. And some people would think that this is too much for daytime. But since the straps are so thin and it is so delicate on the feet, I think it almost gives the same effect as the flats, but just with a little bump of heel. This would be great with palazzo pants as well, when you need a bit of height to sort of elongate your legs, but not too much. This is something you can walk around with and not feel exhausted. Beautiful to pair for evening with a pretty dress. I'm telling you, I hit the jackpot with this order. And last but not least is another shoe. I have a problem, I know, but hear me out. I think that once you have all of the basic shoes that you need, you just have to substitute them with time. So it's a matter of finding the perfect ones and wearing them to death, and then finding other ones to sort of replace them, which is what I did here. Okay, so I am justified in this purchase. These are pointed brown leather ballet flats from a brand that I have seen on Instagram a lot of times before buying it. So I really controlled myself, waited until the right moment and got them. It's a brand called Ballerì Sorrento. Ballerì Sorrento. It's Italian. These are so well made. They really remind me of the shoes that Lydia Millen always wears. She's a big fan of the silhouette, and I can totally understand why, because they really elongate your legs, especially in this sort of cognac brown color, so not so contrasty with the skin. It really gives you that longer line, that beautiful leg, that perhaps something that is a bit more round toe wouldn't give you. These, I think, were a steal for the quality, because you do get beautiful leather. It has leather soles. I'll add a little video here of what they looked like before, but I think the leather soles really absorb the impact when you're walking around, so it really just becomes a pleasure to wear. The leather is very buttery. It looks very well made. It has the little bows as well. And I have seen this style of shoe on Lydia by brands that will charge you 200, 300, 600, 800 bucks for a pair of ballet flats. So when I saw this, I thought, why not? give me the reason why not. There were no reasons, so I did it, and I'm really glad I did. These will look beautiful during fall time as well, when those more earth tones start rolling around. They are the perfect pairing with trousers, with white denim. If you want to wear these with a shirt dress, I think it looks so classic, so Audrey, so us. I'm not sure if they deliver outside of Europe. I'll ask around and we'll leave the details below. But if you do live in Europe, do give these a try. They have it in multiple colors. They also have other models as well. They have it in a sling bag. They have a loafer version of this, like a moccasin version, that is so cute. I just love finding these little treasures on social media because it feels like you're onto something, onto a secret. So yeah, this is everything that I got. I have to say I'm very happy with all of my purchases. I think I'm gonna wear them pregnant, not pregnant. You'll be seeing me in these pieces for months and years to come, no doubt. And I also wanted to say that since I am going on vacation, I will be taking some time off YouTube. Everything's okay. No worries. I just really wanted to enjoy my pregnancy, spend time with my husband, kind of do a little baby moon, if you will. If I have time, if I feel like it, I might even vlog a little bit. We're going to Portugal and we'll be there for about a month. So perhaps I'll take a weekend and sort of bring you guys with me. So don't worry, I'll be back as soon as possible. But just want to take a bit of time to recollect, to refresh myself and hit the ground running once September comes. So hopefully you guys have a beautiful summer if you live in this part of the globe. If you are in the middle of fall winter, how lucky are you to have those temperatures down? I can't wait for the time to come. Let me know down below if you would like to see any videos, if you have any ideas or suggestions. Always love hearing from you, and we will see each other again next time. Bye bye.